Ever feel like you were born in the wrong place? Perhaps it is a feeling that something is off but you can't place it. All you know is you are ready for a change. Then, one day, you visit another land and your heart is captured. You love the thrill of travel and seeing new places, new cultures. Finally, you face the realization that your wanderlust extends beyond your homeland. You discover a country far away, and the only motivation you have now is to start a new life on foreign soil. Our species has migrated since the beginning of time, whether it be for better land, food, opportunity, or climate. The harsh tribulations encountered during migration went unchanged for 1,000 years until not more than 200 years ago. Before modern times, a journey across the sea carried more than your ambitions. The risk of starvation, unforeseen weather, and even murder plagued each mile. Now the world is smaller than ever, and we can physically travel just about anywhere in the world in no more than a day's time. Yet the world is more closed off than ever before, guarded by fear and paranoia. We face a world that is well prepared to throw you back out in the cold. The suffering of migration in the old days were often met with the reward of better harvests, land, and wealth. Today, unless you're a refugee fleeing war or starvation, you don't have to risk life and limb. The reward across the horizon, however, is often a mirage, which sends us searching further than we imagined, hoping to escape everyday troubles. Humans seek migration for the same instinctual reasons. However, modern-day migrants are met with a different set of challenges. Immigrants today are faced with law, rules, visas, and a vigorous vetting of character. Migrants must be chosen from a pool of numbers. They are judged, and if not deemed acceptable, are cast aside to search for another Garden of Eden. Though migration is generally safer if you come from a stable country, all are burdened with never-ending paperwork, background and health checks, and if one does not speak the native tongue, they must be strong and open-minded enough to learn while remaining persistent to their goal. Now migrants meet challenges of immigration on a computer screen. Migrating people must prove their worth to governments and their contracted organizations who act as gatekeepers to the lands. You begin your skill assessment interview and the questions are endless. What work have you done the past 10 years? Where is the evidence? How come despite your experience, you aren't a master in your craft? Are you really who you say you are? Can you provide references? Your references didn't pick up the phone. I'm sorry, your occupation is now closed. Good luck! But fear not. There is no need to wallow in the depths of your newly found imposter syndrome. Strict immigration rules may entice nostalgia for the older days of traveling by boat thousands of miles away without a government official combing over every corner of your life, but it is now time to count your blessings. Consider the advantages of migrating in the 21st century. For one, if your quest for a visa is unsuccessful, here is your first batch of good news. You are alive. You are heartbroken and you are hurt, but you are breathing strong enough to fight another day. You may be presented with a different yet superior visa to the same country. Perhaps you are granted a visa that you feel is worth less, but in the end gets you further than you ever dreamed of. The second piece of good news is that you keep your money to travel to new places waiting for you to discover. Just when you think you could not live anywhere else, you may fall deeper in love with the land much different from your original choice. Use modern tools we take for granted, such as migration agents and online forums, to connect with other migrants who can share their experiences to help you. More importantly, teach others your experiences. Sometimes the answer is closer to home than you think. Is there something in your homeland you're overlooking? A niche you can excel in? A local business idea you can bring abroad? You may even be able to help those who want to migrate to your country, who in turn can help you. You have to break the chains of fate and set your own course. Fight. You are tired, you are cynical, yet you can fight just like our ancestors had to. However, unlike them, you are given another chance, so make your path. Even early immigrants didn't always find what they were seeking, but what they did find built this world. Now the world waits for you.